Hey, Bay Squad. So, wait for some of y'all to come up in here. Let's see. mm, let me see. Hey, Earbug. Hey, DeMarcus, mommy. Hey, Lala. Hey, Pink Dot. Hey, Coolie Boot. So I'm gonna try not to make this a long video today because it's Friday. I know y'all be trying to enjoy your day, so I don't want to impose. Let me see. Make sure I pull everything up. Yes. Yes. So let me see. Okay. Hey, T. Thomas. Hey, no shade, no lemonade. So, as y'all are coming in, please thumbs up this video. Thumbs it up now. Let me make sure I'm live on YouTube because I didn't see that it showed I was live. Let me make sure. It's 109 outside, and they're saying we're in fire weather, which means the wood line can catch on fire, y'all. The debris can catch on fire. So if you're in San Antonio, be safe. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Brett going live with the Bree Talk at Bay Squad. We have got to talk. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Y'all see the title. Cardi B, a snitch, Tamar speaks, and Jonathan Majors update. So, just so y'all can see, I am not playing games. All right. Everything we say here is allegedly. Make sure y'all follow me on the free apps. Follow me on Instagram if you like. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. Follow me, Bay Squad. And of course, Twitter X, Twitter, new Twitter X. I don't know what they calling it. Twitter Black. And everything we use is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. That being said, hey, Bay Squad. So, there was a Instagram that was literally covering the Star Brim Cardi B case very heavily. So I'm going to save that to the end. I'm going to talk about Jonathan Majors first. Then we're going to talk about Tamar Braxton. Then I'm going to give my thoughts on Bel Kanana. All right? Let's see. That being said, happy Friday. We made it, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy we made it. So happy. And if we keep the likes low, then I'm going to make this a short video because why should I stay if you're not, supporting? Okay, that's one way to support. And one of the Bay Squad members asked me, they were like, how can I support? We don't do Cash App in my, not Cash App, but Super Chat in their country. Just thumbs up the video and share it. Share it with your fans. Share it with everybody. Share it with everybody. Okay, so let's get into this Jonathan Majors update. So y'all know Jonathan Majors, he has a new trial date as of September 6th, I believe. But the reason they pushed it back, here's the tea. Y'all ready? The victim has fled the state. The victim has fled the state. She's refusing to answer the calls. She's refusing to show up. And the prosecutors cannot pursue their case without her. Whew. This is why I'm a pop culture phenom. Your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. When everybody was telling Jonathan to pay that lady because he out here with his side chick, Megan Good. Sis is out here ducking and dodging. I said, why is she not showing up to put this man in the prison? I don't know if he's guilty or not. Y'all know me, innocent until proven guilty, but y'all say he's guilty, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see who's up in here. Y'all in here today. Hey, Bobby. Woo, that's hot. Yes, super hot. Hey, Kashmir. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Gina. Yes, happy Friday. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Miss Mahogany, please, y'all, respect the mods. The mods is body, okay? I heard that she fled the country. Even worse, we need to extradite her because she needs to lock him up if he's a criminal. Get him off the streets. Where's all those people who was writing the thesis statements saying he was this bad man? How come the prosecution can't get them? I told y'all didn't want to listen to me, but I was like, I don't know. You heard what I said. Please misspell all cuss trigger words, please, in the chat. She probably went on vacation. Since June, Kashmir? That's a long vacation. She's on holiday. Child, we need to go get her. We need to go get her. We need to go get her, okay? If this is the only way we can free Megan, she needs to come to trial. She needs to come to trial. Not vacation. You see what Kashmir talking about, child? She already starting. Hey, Carbon. Thank God it's Friday. Ain't it a blessing? For real, she needs to come back. Shaking my head. She needs to come back. Who do we need to call to extradite her? What country did she go to? What country did she go to? Was it Canada? Let me find out Canada is harboring the criminals. Is that money in the chat? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. Run the check up. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kimberly. And it says, let's start this live off right. Hit that like button. Ooh, let's get this party started, right? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Where are all these other women that said, okay, where are they at? Why isn't she standing 10 toes down? What's with the switch up? Yeah, because she said he refused to pay, remember? And I was like, Jonathan, you might want to pay her. Just give her the money. Just give her the money. He wasn't giving her the money. Baby boy has been showing up looking like a homeless man. This was the only time he looked, somewhat decent. Hey, Marine. Not the daughter of Confederacy left the country. I'm shocked. Clarissa! Clarissa, I know. Oh, my goodness. If you feel like she's guilty, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like Jonathan Majors is guilty, put a 2 in the chat. It's a judgment-free zone. Listen, I got beat up behind this. Y'all told me to put my fist up, and I said, well, I guess I got to get jumped today. I'm not worried. Let's put a missing person APB out on old girl. Okay. Did she get paid off allegedly? Lala, no. He said he refuses to pay. He said he wasn't going to pay. He said she will not strong arm him. He's taking it to trial. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we need to go get the sister. We need to go get her, okay? Because otherwise he's going scot-free. He's going scot-free. Do y'all understand me? So we need to go share her picture and tell him to send her back. But y'all didn't hear that from me, though. So let's get into Tamar Braxton. Not you laughing. I'm being serious. We need to share her picture and tell her to come back. Because the prosecutors can't do their job without her. Is Megan drinking that get out tea? Not she drinking that get out tea, baby. He guilty. Is he guilty? He about to be found innocent. Hey, Sharita, he about to be found innocent. I'm telling y'all. So let's get into Tamar Braxton. So if y'all don't know, we discussed Nene Leakes setting the internet on fire. And when I said she started a whirlwind, the documentation I received today, Nene was right. All I'm going to say is vindicated. Because I'm going to wait for your favorite bloggers to issue out a statement because they got egg on their face. Ask me how I know. Because I saw the documents, baby. I saw the proof. Nene didn't lie. And I've been telling y'all. I said, I don't know why y'all listen to these other people. They don't know what they're talking about. They just don't like Nene. I feel like this. I don't have to like Candy to speak the truth. Is Candy a great businesswoman? Yes. But Candy is also a step infection, if you know what I'm talking about. We don't trust them kind from where I'm at because I'm black like this and not like this. Y'all can read between the lines. Y'all can read between the lines. And I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. I can't wait for the documentation to be public. Vindicated. It's a good year for me, Big Squad. It is a really good year. It's a really good year. The only time they got me was that Carly situation. Other than that, I've been right on the money. Right on the money. Doop, 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 doop. So let's get into Tamar Braxton giving her thoughts and standing in support with Nene. She actually validated a lot of things. And I want us to hear with our listening ear instead of hearing with our hater ears. Okay, don't be the hating hoes in the back. Oh my gosh, shout out to Cass. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is that? Where is that? Run the check up. Run the check up. Run the check up. Thank you so much, Cass. Love wins. Love always wins. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm appreciative. Y'all are showing me so much love. Oh my God. I gotta go hard because when I go on my family vacation, the Wi-Fi is gonna be trash. So y'all not gonna get any videos for a whole week. I have to put that out there like now. So I need y'all to like thumbs up these videos, put us in the algorithm so that way you know I am not out here fighting for the views when I get back. Let's get into it.
I stand with Nene on this. I feel like a lot of people are trying to shun her. I feel like the Braxtons should be bigger. There are a lot of black women in reality television that open so many doors and had the same opportunities but didn't get the same push.
But wait up, Miss Jessica, girl. Now, I understand all what you're saying. Now, that's a little delusional, but...
Wow, what is?
Yes. Okay, girl, Miss Nene, honey, had a lot, and I love her dearly. I love Nene dearly. Nene had a lot of opportunities. She was on Glee. She was on all these different damn shows. She on Stars. She had everything.
Yeah, because she had to figure out how to make an income because the pay is not fair. Hello.
In that documentation I saw today, y'all gonna get mad at me. Listen, Candy stands, Sugar Mama Brigade, don't get mad. But your girl in trouble. Okay, they was saying they was forcing contraptions in their panties. If you was here last year when we discussed it, I said go back to the season where Kim said things about Candy. Then go back to when Kenya said, Candy, I'm uncomfortable. They also said they wasn't feeding them, make them feel for hours, told them they couldn't go to sleep, and they put liquor on the set. Now, if you're a true Real Housewives fan, we will remember Erica Jane said she didn't drink the first year on the set because she wanted to be clear-headed. Who remembers that one? Okay, let's get into it.
The pay is not fair between Kim Kardashians, the Braxtons, or Atlanta Housewives.
Well,
that's not fair. I'm sorry. We're doing the same thing. Why are we not getting the same price?
Well, okay, but again, the fact is, like, the viewership between one show and another show, the fact that, like...
No, Real Housewives was literally the pinnacle of reality TV. Their viewership came in so strong, people talked about it on daytime TV. They were talked in spaces with A-list celebrities. But we heard how much they was getting paid versus when Real Housewives of New York was getting paid. And Jill stepped out and stood in support with Nene, right along with Bethany.
On the Kardashians, you could mention all your businesses. The show was about
and
businesses.
We couldn't. On We TV, we could not. We had to pay for it. So it was paying for advertising.
That works, which it sounds like it is.
Yeah.
And you are a big star. People know who Nene Leakes is. People know who Kim Kardashian is.
What's not the same thing? What she's saying. Not the same thing.
Without a doubt, these are all valid points, super valid complaints, and the disparity between races, reality TV, and the results, they're 100% fact.
Yeah.
I don't think you can discount the biggest video in the world.
They're talking about her and Ray J's Dip It Low session, which is true, but the Kardashians didn't put E on the map. E was already E. Bravo was not Bravo until Real Housewives of Atlanta. WeTV was not WeTV until the Braxton family values. Let's be very clear. And then everybody found out their pay was not equal. Bethany told us, but people like you had all these opportunities. That's not what they're saying. And this is why I say again, employers, I should start a business where I talk about fair treatment because some of y'all really act like y'all don't know the HR policies. Y'all get in these positions and try to nickel and dime people, and then you put party favors on the set, deprive them of food. What do you think they're going to do?
For a few years. I think that's
y'all
hard.
real funny. Y'all real freaking funny. Not when I created Braxton Family Values and Kim Kardashian got the $100 million check. Let's talk about that. So we're not even going to sit here and talk about sex and television, creating TV shows and who deserve what when. It is unfair, point blank, and the period.
Oh, Hollywood is racist, and they will cut you the booty.
We're not going to do that.
But you got to play a harder game of football.
That's right. Is that what it is? Also, you want
Play a harder game of football? Baby, the ratings don't lie.
me to die and come back white?
Well, no. You can do it while black.
That's not the only way that's going. I stand with Nene.
So again, I love that. Thank you, Tamar, for putting it out there because people just think, oh, you just got to play this and do this and shuck and jive and backpedal and pussy pop and whoop-de-whoop and throw it in a circle and oh, it's this, it's that. No. At the end of the day, when Bethany Frankel said how much she made her first season, it did not align with how much the Atlanta girls made their first season. And they had the #1 show on the franchise for 5 years straight. 5 years straight. Some girls was getting paid millions of dollars on other shows, and the views didn't even equal. But I remember my good homegirl and sis, Camille Grammer, talking about, Auntie, I don't know if you really want to play this game with me because you're not going to win. Seems like she's getting the last laugh. Seems like she's getting a last laugh. Seems like she's getting the last laugh. I don't know. Why is y'all trying to make Nene fetch? Please go away from me with this. We're not making her fetch. What we're saying is that lawsuit validated everything that was said. And she's in a whole different lawsuit. Candy be doing dirt behind the scenes. Never liked her either. Candy Steven from Django. Hey, Vintage Oblins. Cardi ain't no gangsta. Step and fetch it. They be in the house. She's absolutely the feds. Ooh, true. You've been on the money. I told you. Thank you. Cardi interviewed Biden. She's definitely a fed today. Cardi ain't working with the feds because she is a fed. Ooh. Cardi is an industry plant, so I'm not surprised she's snitching too. It all makes sense. Okay. How you want Kardashian Price, but keep forgetting Kim was on her back before her reality TV show? Why do y'all try and change the facts? That's not what we're saying. The views were never the views. The views. All they're saying is the views. Based on the views. They said you get X amount of dollars if you do this. They did that and they did not get paid. Not they all the feds. True. Tell Nene and Tamar to get on their back and then let us know how that works. No. I know the live is going to be great. Okay. Hey, Devon. I clocked it months ago. Cardi B is the female version of Tekashi 6ix9ine. See, Devon, I'm so glad you said that. So let's get into Belkanana. So there was this Instagram page that was talking about Star Brim and the gang of the gang, right? So they was talking about that. Hold on. Let me check the likes. Let me check the likes. Because if the likes are not liking. We need to get the likes up. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need to get the likes up. So based off of the things that I saw provided by this blogger who's went out their way to go get documentation, provide proof of things that were said. Case in point, I do have a question about this. Y'all remember when the feds showed up? I'm not going to say the rapper's name. I'm going to let y'all find out. The feds showed up and they said, we've been listening to you. We've been following you. We've been building a case on you. Things of this nature was going on, right? They arrested everybody but a certain group. Then you had Jay Prince say something in an interview. I'm not going to tell y'all which one because the girls be watching me and they don't give credit. So, no. There's an interview where he said something and it all made sense. We didn't hear about Belkanana threatening him, talking about gang affiliation, nothing. Silence, quiet, compliant. All of a sudden, she's hitting up Whack 100, who is an agent of chaos. A lot of people said he is an informant, works with the feds. People he's worked with have gotten arrested. That's who she contacted a couple times. She put out something about Fendi. Just go back and listen. She said something about her husband. She got mad when Tekashi spoke on her. She went quiet. All of a sudden, we see Star Brim, who's a part of some type of RICO case, only get a ankle monitor. I started thinking, wow, do y'all remember when the Queen of Brooklyn was ranting, talking about Cardi is this and Cardi is that, and then all of a sudden she they said she fell down some stairs. People believe it's a homicide. I don't know. What I do know is that she put out a lot of tea. And when I say a lot, she put out a lot of tea out there. Like, just put it out there. And it made me go, all these cases, Cardi's throwing a phone, those are probation violations. She doesn't get arrested. She gets on these lives. She goes in these spaces. She's listening. She's doing a lot of this, but the feds aren't watching. She's out here with the blickies going like this. Husband's a felon. Going like this. Nothing. Didn't she take a charge for him? Nothing. And it made me wonder, how is she getting away with all this stuff? Because the alphabet boys don't let you get away with nothing unless you're doing what? Let's do a little Jeopardy. Do 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 do. She's on record saying she is not gang affiliated, but we literally heard her last week say she had to make sure the sets were good, her set and her husband's set. What? How come Star Brim's not around anymore? Kim got her show after Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene, take it to the Supreme Court. Cardi and Offbeat is a fed. Offset is a felon and never goes to jail. Ooh. Hey, not y'all watching me with your cousin. Hey, it's probably. She the law. She the law. Y'all better be smashing that like button. Is that why she come up with the song she's going to? Oh, Hope smash that button. Yes, it's given. She has a dark soul. I had to wonder because y'all remember when Chief Keef was doing all that rah rah. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? What a time to be alive. Didn't he go to prison? Didn't Little Kim go to prison? Granted, there was more to it than that, but Foxy Brown. I'm just saying. I find it suspicious. Y'all remember that rapper she was working with? I don't know the song. They was out in New York, Diddy bopping. Isn't he in prison? And that's when the guy was saying, every time they come around, people instantly get locked up. They won't let me out. So it's given. She's doing something. She's doing something. Thank you, baby. Y'all notice I'll be from Atlanta where it was a Rico, and Botched is from New York where it was a Rico. Everyone around them got arrested, but not gets arrested, but not them. I'm just saying that the paperwork is there. I just find it suspicious. I thought when the feds do a sweep, they do a sweep. Hey, Bree, did you see someone disrespected Tracy Braxton during Trina and her husband's live? Trina was, no, Kitty. Oh my God. 6ix9ine. Star basically got a stern talking to. The things that she was doing because JT went to prison. The only way they don't put you in prison when they got your name on the paperwork and some of these places on the East Coast is if you tell me. And they will seal a lot of the documents. Ask me, how do I know? Ask me how I know. Because the biggest moneymaker is people fighting for their freedom. Did y'all know that? Botchwell going to do 30 to life. Ooh. I remember now she was all up in Tekashi's court papers. This is all making sense. So it doesn't surprise me that she's paying the girls off. Like, she has to do her bidding. Is that why the male rappers don't want to work with her? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed? They don't want to work with her. I find that suspicious. Offset is an agent too. He keeps getting caught with guns. Ooh, snitching. Unless you tell it. Star probably in a witness relocation program. Is that why we haven't seen her? Hey, JS, we need Jack Smith to say, oh, who is that? She's always repping, okay, and I don't about that live, but she associated herself with them for show. Shaking my hand. I'll take she's telling for 500, Alex. Lady Mahogany, you're going to do amazing. Hey, Miss Conservative. And she came out of it just to publicly confront Jason Lee. We got to connect the dots. We got to protect. Are we protecting hip hop or are we not? Like, I'm just saying. You can be in a and still rap. Did she fight or oh peekaboo? No, I don't know. K Flock in jail right after that video. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, let's get the likes up. I'm working so hard. I'm providing all of this tea. I gave y'all pieces to the puzzle. She dry snitched on Fendi when she said she took a screenshot to show Offset, making sure the gangs didn't have any beef. What gang? You're a celebrity. Why do you need to be in a gang? You already in a gang, baby. The entertainment industry. Star baby father is a Crip and Star is a Blood. Weird. Skip and Snitch. The brat even went to prison. Cardi protected. Okay? Okay? That's not money, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, up north, the laws are just really different. Rico? Who do you know that fought a Rico charge? Free. Rico? Was it one of those dudes from New York? Did he snitch Troy Ave? And he still went to prison? Y'all, wait. Not weird at all. Remy Ma even went to prison. That magic stuff too. Ooh, Bree. This poll has me weak. I'm just asking. The poll is asking. I think it was fair. Is Cardi working with the feds? 94% of y'all said yes. 6% said no. Only 60 of y'all voted. Bree, you're opening up my eyes. I'm just asking. She's throwing shoes. She's throwing mics after her case to pleading guilty. She's doing all this stuff. None of that is probation violations. I'm confused. How do you? And I've never been to prison. Never been to prison. But I know people, probations don't play with you. A probation violation gets you what? Especially in New York. No wonder she's dressing up in her designers. When have you ever seen a celebrity go to criminal court in designer? Never. Young Thug got all that money and he shows up in a basic gray suit. No label in sight. Lil Wayne did the same. No label in sight. Y'all remember that? We seen the behind the scenes video and he was getting mad at the man, asking him all them questions. And he was like, how is it that the hardest rapper is able, because that's what the media says, traditional media, the hardest rapper, married to a man who had a drug addiction with lean, not in prison. Even Gucci Mane went to prison. Even Gucci had to go sit down. I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're doing something different. It's that Santa Maria stuff they doing. Ooh, Jabba Gal. She's sucking the life out of everyone's career. Jack Smith is the Fed taking Trump down. LOL. Oh, is he taking Donald Trump down? Is he? Isn't she still on probation for paying back that man to attack them girls at the strip club? Yes. I know they see her doing this stuff. Oh, what they got going on? I think we need a documentary on snitches in hip hop. If they're not going to include everybody, I don't want to see it. Offset got gun charges while on probation. You remember when Offset got pulled over? He called Cardi. Sure do. That's a good one, Divine. Hey, Mama and Papa Bay. In my opinion, I think Cardi paid off the judge and jury in her court case. That's still a crime. I mean, taking Tasha K to court was a snitch move. Dream dog. Botch had 13 charges and ended in community service. In New York. In New York. In New York. Add that to it. In New York. In New York. Concrete jungle where they can save you. There's nothing they can't do. I mean, didn't Jay-Z fought a whole case? A whole case. He showed up to court in non-designer. R. Kelly, when he beat the case in New York, showed up in non-designer. So I'm just like, how, Sway? Offset is the Michael Jackson stand. There's nothing wrong with that. We like Michael Jackson. Lauryn Hill went to, Eve went to, yup. Gucci was big tripping. Listen. I remember the court staff clapping for Cardi when she completed her community service. I thought it was weird. Snitch, snitch, and still went to jail. Okay? Still went. Ain't no lawyer that good. I'm telling y'all. Not with all these. Come on now. And I'm not talking about what she's doing on the celebrity side. I'm talking about her being a part of the racketeering, the RICO, having phone conversations with the people who are sitting in prison. Gang affiliates. Let's give it a snatch. He is, but it's mostly his own mouth. Ooh. Hey, April. Why you cannot see Offset and Cardi working with the FBI? Who said that? Right? Santa Maria. That's the name of Cardi and Offset's FBI handler. Ooh. Hey, V. Alleged. Tasha said the judge said, I'm a fan of your music when they were in court. I mean, she did say that. They did say that. Girl, you not freezing on me. Is it showing I'm freezing? Hold on. It showed I was freezing? Let me find out Barty Gang is mad. Why would they come over here? They see the title. That just goes to show you how dumb they are. Very, and this is not to the Barty fans who like to listen to my commentary and they come over here with sense. I'm talking about the birds who are the hating hoes in the back. Now they're dumb. Why would you come over here? The title says it all. Cardi B, a Snitch. Why would you want to be over here? You got to use this. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. We need to bring that back. We need to bring that back. We need to make school fun again because a lot of y'all are suffering. I mean, I have a Louisiana education, but I'm not suffering. Okay? Because why? Right? Use this. Use your noggin. Santa Maria is voodoo within the Hispanic community. Jay-Z, Lopez, Diddy beat the cake. And they put Shine in jail. Y'all remember? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Rusted. Maybe that's why she flopping all her money going to the courts instead of payola. Oh. Not the payolas. Kai said just got arrested for a chaotic scene at his giveaway event in New York. I saw that, Kitty. And they're going to book him. Offset was a background dancer for Whitney Houston. It's giving MC Gusto. Ooh. Hey, Avo. Greetings from South Africa. Yes. Oh. We love Africa. We love the international and domestic base. Shout out to y'all. I love it because y'all really be doing what y'all got to do to watch me. I love that. I love that for y'all, and I love that for me because shout out to the base. It wouldn't make sense for Cardi to be working for the feds because with the stuff she's affiliated with, it seems like all of it would be stacking up against her unless she's telling. I didn't see enough behind the scenes movies on informants, federal informants who were criminals, degenerates, killers, con men, setting up wazoo, setting up senators so they can go to jail, so they can put somebody. I didn't see enough of that. Seen the documents to believe she's a federal informant. In my opinion, she may not be, but I just find it suspicious. Y'all don't think it's suspicious? Who can do all this type of crime and get away? If the judge said they were a fan, I would have asked for a new judge. Oh, yes. Hey, Fat Mom. I couldn't send a message. No freeze on my end. Not they messing with your Wi-Fi. I believe Cardi and Offset knew more about Takeoff. Ooh. Feds are in gangs, though. Ooh. Look at you spilling tea. Those Barty gang stalkers are paid. Ooh. They like pain. Is that what it is? Hey, is it Dacia? Decia? Happy Friday, Santana. At the end of the day, it's favoritism towards a white Latina the same way it would be towards a white woman. If it was any other woman of color, they would have been locked up. Ooh. Sean went to jail and was immediately deported. Immediately. As soon as they let him out. Hey, I have a Louisiana education. That means we on the same wavelength. It's that Cardi B internet because Beyonce's internet is working like the tour. Ooh. Oh no, Kai, how is that his fault? Y'all know in New York, they be claiming they so liberal, child. Baby, they need some money. All the millionaires that left. They need some economic status. They see this young black king with coin. She had another Pros. Oh my God. Y'all know Pros got time. They gave Pros time. They gave Pros Did y'all know Cross was an informant? I said that over here. Baby, I love it here. We love you too here in Africa. It's 12:15 a.m. We are up for this tea. Yes! Oh my God! I love it. Let me go learn the language of my people. She said her fans are swatting Nicki's home, calling the police, making prank calls. She is sick and weird. She and her fans. Yep. Is this what Joe Budden was alluding to in his last part? That's what I thought, JS. So we saw it. See, I told y'all I don't cover a lot of things, but I be covering a lot of things. Catch it. Hi, America, sweetheart. Hey, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Let me tell y'all why I saw my man Drake out here with another woman. I'm putting it in the members because I'm about to get a new man, okay? I'm about to get a new man. I'm about to go tell Will Smith I'm available, all right? I'm about to tell Will Smith I'm available. Did y'all see Will Smith on Kevin Hart? He looks good. I'm going over there with my backpack. Backpack. Come sign this NDA. Backpack. I'm going to the Smith's house to go hang out with Jaden and Willow. And Grand. Too many folks in here. Oh my God, it's Friday, so we read and educated. We're sitting here. Praz, wait a minute. Don't hiss. Nobody speaks. How did he got time? Because they stealing funds for the Democrats and the Republicans. Baby, he got time. Y'all gotta look that up. Kiki been over there promoting you, Bree. I love it. Shout out to, but Kiki's not in South Africa. Kiki's in Namibia. Joe Budden a snitch too. How he beat all those DV issues? He paid them. He paid them. He didn't just cut them a little check. He cut them a big check. Okay. Savannah Kiki is in the chat. Not the backpack song. I like that one. Too many gats in here. Backpack. Why is nobody talking about this like you? It's clear as day. I think they do. I think some people do. Maybe they just, I don't know. Oh Lord, I missed everything. And you did, Sherry. And you did. You need a new man ASAP. Yours been wearing nail polish. First of all, it was so he won't bite his nails. Mind your business, Cashmere. Speaking of our love. Get the backpack. I've been working hard for, trust me, Sherry, we have too. Oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. It's Namibia. I think I said it right. If I didn't, Kiki, don't you send Akon over here to stop what we got going on, okay? Because y'all know Kiki is the fourth wife. Sherry is in the house. Yes, it's not mistaken. Got the scoop saying something about those swatting calls being investigated. If so, then she better be worried she won't get away with it. Oh, she's definitely not. Let me tell you something. You cannot swat people's house because y'all be thinking, let me give y'all a tip. Your digital footprint is your fingerprint. Anytime you do something on the internet, whether you have a VPN or not, they will find you. I gave that to y'all for free. You think the people who create the internet is just going to let y'all do crimes on the internet and get away? That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's not talking because they're getting checks and going to parties. Did y'all see Lovely T try to be hard on... Oh, Lovely T, girl. She trying to switch it up because she knows it's a dying ship. Y'all know Lovely T will switch sides quick and then claim somebody got her sick or something. Fourth wife, yes. The fourth wife, Kiki. You know we'll still be. That's none of my business, Preston. That is none of my business. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. After Stevie House was swatted, California made sure it was a crime. Okay? Chris Brown, for those that don't know. Not Lovely T need to hang it up flat screen. Isn't she a pioneer? Do y'all want me to drop the link? Yes or no? We got to do this quickly. Are y'all done voting on the poll? Let me see. Ooh. So now it's 8% said no. Okay. I see the votes coming in. Y'all better stand y'all ground. Drop the link. Okay. Too many gaps in here. All right. Let me see. It's hot as hell, y'all. I really want to go work out, but I have to wait until the temperature drops some. Otherwise, I don't want to pass out or have my organs hot. Yes, that's absolutely true. I learned this in my last criminal justice courses months ago. They have people that work in cyber crimes and they keep tabs on them. Y'all do know I'm getting my master's in cybersecurity policy writing. I gave that to y'all for free. Yes, let's get the likes up. Can Devon get on the line? And Lovely T wonders why she ain't hit a milli sub. Too late to switch up now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not too late. Too late. Get out. It's the end of you and me. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see Ozempic is under fire? Baby, they got a lawsuit. I told y'all. A pioneer on Shake and Goes. Or is he too busy sipping on some champs? I want to sip some champs too. Congratulations. Ooh. I watched the Unsweetened Tea channel before. Ooh. Not unsweetened. Y'all are nasty. See, this is why I can't be fighting with y'all, because y'all be ready to fight. If she stopped being delusional, can get that million. Oh my God. Y'all don't like Lovely Tea? Did y'all see her in her Pretty in Pink for the Barbie movie? Unsweetened Tea. Yeah, she attempted to start holding Cardi accountable for the first time. I saw that definitely. Too late. Botched has Bacon Lee Gums, The Neighborhood Talk, the Jasmine brand, and Lovely Tea on the payroll. They never post negative stuff about Botched and Offbeat. But I look at the Jasmine brand as a... I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm going to keep that to myself. That one I'm keeping to myself. Oh, I'm on my way looking for a good headset. Her tea is stale, cold, and watery. She's boring. Thank God I be serving y'all piping hot, sweet, nutritious, delicious tea. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Nikki's justice is so slow, but I trust the process. It takes time because hence why I always tell people, watch what you say, because y'all don't know who y'all be talking to. It's easy to run somebody's IP. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Y'all didn't hear that from me. Y'all didn't hear that from me. I mean, unsubscribe to Lovely Tea after the Tasha K fiasco. Child, swear girl. Now that was a mess. Cardi must stop paying her because she normally ignores anything bad to do with Cardi. I mean, can she afford? Sorry, guys. That's my internet. You give us nourishment. I try. Is the Jasmine brand and Angela Yee dating? How can we say that, Kashmir? Send it to me so I can see it. I seen Unlovely Tea, tried it, unsweetened. Lovely Tea is very biased, especially with that Lotto reference track. I unsubscribed back in 2020. Ooh. Girl, trust me, I know IP address. Do not go ignored, okay? Snitchy B. Can I have the Nicki Minaj Call of Duty? I don't even have it. And I asked somebody to get it for me. Sure. We love it here. Your channel. Oh, thank you. Divine, you can turn your camera off. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Child, yeah. Look, listen. Where should I begin, darling? Let me start with Lovely T. My issue with Lovely T was she claimed to be so unbiased, but you were sitting over here joining in on calling what's her name, Make the Stallion a horse, and then you went on your she went on this tangent to make sure that everybody understood I never did like her. I was like, well, what do you got against Make the Stallion? And it's kind of like, oh, well, that's the type of man, and she hang. I'm like, no, sweetie, no. Or she when people are holding black men accountable or giving them what they put out, well, I can't think like that. I have two black sons. It's giving mammy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy because you know when her husband left her because she would not get off the internet.
Mm.
Let me mind my business. I don't know anything. Let me stop.
It's allegedly. We don't know. I didn't even know she had a husband.
Yeah, she's a divorcee.
Mm. Single mother is she? Mm.
To a Hispanic man,
Oh.
allegedly.
Mm. Y'all,
It's
can you think that
amazing what
man?
people send you.
I had a question. I was looking at those the boys. They don't look Hispanic mixed to me.
They said he was of like spoke that mita.
Oh, what Cubano Mila? It's giving Mila Haitian is what it was giving to me. It's giving Igbo. It was what it giving to me. Okay.
I
Um,
think she's Nigerian. I think so.
yeah, but it's like with I want to use her as an example because a lot. Well, for one, I didn't appreciate. I really didn't too much care for how she was handling this Tasha K situation. Yes, Tasha K may have, they was beefing behind the scenes. I remember when she went on, not Tasha K, but the other girl, Daytime Tea Time, and they had a little row over there. I remember that
Is
was
that the
good
Korean
TV.
lady?
I don't know. The one with the crooked teeth, jacked up teeth. Girl, them teeth look like she be chewing on bricks all day. Okay, it was on teeth was looking like girl. She was chewing on cinder blocks. That's how them girls got free out there in Oregon. It's because a daytime tea time went out there and chewed on them cinder blocks. I know. That's how it happened. That's how they got free. Hallelujah. Okay, but with I mean, it's kind of like they were fanning the flames as far as with the situation with Tasha K. Now I'm wondering, given all of these revelations in the chat, maybe the judge was in on it. Maybe there was an exchange of some money somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Can't tell you.
I don't know. I just feel like I've never seen anybody who's on probation be able to
Mm,
do the things that she's doing.
mm.
And she's clearly had to go and do in-person probation.
And this
I
is
don't
my
know.
question.
Give an
It
informant.
wasn't Sugar Booty. What is his name? Nicki Minaj's ex over here with the
Safari.
not stuff. Well, that's another Sugar Booty child. She has a penchant for picking gay men for some reason. The other one,
Meek Mill.
Meek, yes. Wasn't Meek Mill doing his probation somewhere? I think in New York or something, and
He
he
was
got arrested for driving a go-kart in her house
and it was in that's what I'm saying. We've seen people go to prison for probation violations
for less. He wasn't
for
carrying no
less,
gun.
for literally breathing while walking. I'm like, what? And it's from New York. I thought New York had tough laws. Weren't they giving the Central Park Five a hard time? Even after they rescinded everything? Like, I'm like, I don't know. The math ain't mathing. It's given Snitch. Mm-hmm. Oh man, his internet's acting up. I never once believed the test result. Now, I don't know if her teeth is messed up. I don't know. I know I saw, oh, he's Mexican. See, I knew he was Hispanic. I said, I knew it because I remembered. They were on parole. Oh, not probation. Thank y'all. Listen, I still like Meek, even though they broke up. Yes, he popped a wheelie on a motorcycle and they arrested Meek for that. Yeah, I remember that. I thought that was crazy. Boosie is a prime example. Thank you, Mama Bay, because I'm like, no, I've seen people literally just breathe loud and they're like arrested. What's going on with your internet, boo?
Child, I don't know what happened. I assume maybe Lovely T went to scratching her head, that wig, and called it some type of static fusion or something went through the internet here and got me, girl. Think she's at me. But but yeah, it's a lot of these bloggers. Who's that? The gay one? AW Armand, is it?
Yeah, she auctioned it off because she needs coins. There's no way I would have auctioned off that mic. And I hit somebody with it, child.
And even in Vegas, it's like, look, Vegas got OJ, okay? You ain't gonna come out to Vegas and do no crime and think you're not gonna get dirty Blueface, I think his name is.
Yeah. That's true. So do you think she's doing a little telling? She's
Absolutely. There's too much going on in the background that they are doing and getting away with.
Yes, I do. What do you think about Jonathan Major's person going missing?
She ain't going missing. She fled the country. She stole one of his credit cards. Fled the country. Yes, that's what's being recorded. Stole one of his credit
the
cards.
credit card. Oh, sisters, lock her up.
They know exactly what Miss Thing is. She fled the country. The prosecution does not have their witness. At some point, the judge is going to have to intervene and say and dismiss this case. And if I was Jonathan Major, I'm suing the city.
I sure would. Cause I told y'all, I said I saw a video. I saw the video. And it was after they got out the thing. And there was no scratches or bruises. Somebody slowed it down. I was like,
yeah, she lied. She did what? Hey, this is he's dated nothing but these type of women all of his adult life. Probably his, yeah, this is what it is with black men. You don't have the option of feigning ignorance with this is how those type of girls have been called socialized. Can't get the bag, can't get them to stay faithful. Go and put on your Karen tears and a bad wig and go and oh, he beat me. He beat me.
mm.
This is what it is. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to generalize all white women, but there are the ones that are practicing hypergamy, which all of them are socialized to do. This is what is. We will not pretend like Emmett Till doesn't exist. That whole situation that happened with him.
Oh, Gabriella, I don't know. I don't watch Lovely T. I don't like how her voice sounds. It irritates me. It's certain people
I used
can't
to.
watch.
I
Their
used to
voice,
watch her.
it's something to my ear. I can't. I'd be like, turn it off.
I
But
used to watch her.
I think
I
she's a
did.
great. I called her a pioneer, but people don't like her. I mean, I don't know. People like
It's
Olivia
not
Pope.
about
I don't know
not
why.
liking her. It's just that I don't mind if you attacking if my fave does something stupid and you have to, gather a little bit, no problem. But at some point, you have to understand you have blind spots, and Cardi B was a blind spot.
Never TD gonna have to run it back, baby. Lovely T thinks everyone watches her videos and steals from her. Absolutely not. I can't
We
tell you
not
what she be over there talking about.
we not stealing those style tips. We ain't doing none of
I
that.
think I think people like to say that because we have similar talking points, but unless they're using the jargon, the metaphors, they're putting in the slogans, nobody is taking from you. I heard knock between the washer and dryer. I knew they took
Hmm.
that. I never heard that person say that. So I was like, what?
So it's like, look, a lot of with Lovely T, Armand, even Jason Lee. Did you see that interview he did with Cardi B right afterwards? Talk about a hand job. He was doing extra kind of all flips and tricks with his fingers. You're supposed to be gay, okay? That was a little bit too much detailed oriented, cunilingus for me.
You know what? If he don't stop, he gonna get sued too. Because there was that this black man he was over there interviewing, and I felt like that man was uncomfortable. I forget his name, and it was something about like his his body was and Jason was like, yeah, I looked at it and da da da, and I was like, oh my god. So the man was just like sitting there like, okay, you could just tell. And I said, if he would have said something like, hey, bro, I don't play like that, they would have been like, oh, he's being homophobic and all this other stuff. And I'm like, Jason, you can't do that. Even if the men, like,
No, look, Jason knew exactly what he was doing. I knew what he was doing when he got that what the whatever that he wasn't an NBA player. The guy that was with Jeffree Star that got outed when he was with Jeffree Star.
oh, I remember
Okay,
that. Yep.
okay. I knew why he had him on there. I knew why he had some of the porn stars on there. Yeah, he over there. You probably getting him a little bit.
Trying to see who's going to let it
Hmm.
slide.
Yeah, who's gonna give him a charity ride or something? I don't know.
Uncle Snoop is the feds. Oh my God.
No, I can't say because he beat that murder charge. Murder was the case that they get. Look,
He said not guilty.
hmm
I remember. She ain't in my algorithm, not in mine either. Listen, over
who?
here, Lovely T's not even
Oh,
she's not even in who y'all watch with me. Like y'all watch like some really good content creators. I'm like,
I think a lot of people have pulled back from Lovely Tea because, for one, her tea has been kind of, brewed in an old rusty tea kettle lately.
ooh.
Okay, the crumpets are not made by fresh by hand. Okay, those are store-bought crumpets she's bringing around here. She's been a little stale.
No, it wasn't Odell. It was an actual like he's dark skinned, he's attractive too. And yeah, he was like
It
because
is not homophobic for someone you're not to tell somebody I'm not attracted to you. Please do not play with it. That can turn into sexual harassment.
listen, I could tell that man was uncomfortable. And I was like, but I knew exactly what he was talking about because they sent it to me. They was like, Brie, did you see this? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So Jason saying I sent it to all my home. I was like, oh, Jason, I wouldn't have said that. I would have just like, how do you feel about something personal being shared on the internet that you
And
didn't share yourself? Like, I wouldn't have did all
mm,
that.
and let me say this about a gay man that acquires some measure of finances or a show or become popular. Hi TS Madison, you too. They tend to misuse that power or that financial gang that they have to try to entice people to have relations with them, or they be overly confident and, oh well, I got money now, I can plug. You're going to get sued for unwanted sexual advances. Is what's going to happen.
What? Why did you get blocked? Y'all don't go over there harassing them people.
Who got blocked?
Dream Doll. I can only imagine. Dream Doll probably said, "Girl, I disagree." Blocked.
Look, Dream Doll. Look. Is Dream Doll the one with the red hair?
The
The one that's
actual
supposed to be
rapper
with
Dream
Drake?
Doll. I don't know if her hair is red. I think it's
Which is the one that's supposed to be with Drake?
Oh, she's not with Drake. She just took the picture. Sexy red.
Oh, yeah, we know she's not with Drake, baby. You're not a white woman, baby. Come on.
Oh, don't
Sorry.
do my king like that, my man.
He's very much giving me queen to me, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Cause I saw her. Oh, CJST. No, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe how acting like this was kissing the guy online, and the guy ducked the kiss.
Wait, what
Are y'all talking
happened?
about that video that had Nicki Minaj playing in the background? Cause I thought, you know what? I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. I don't.
Who was kissing the guy?
I didn't think he wasn't not liking the kiss.
Who?
Jason Lee. It was like a few months back, and you could tell they was lit. Okay, and I'm not talking about no like, oh, everybody was lit, and Nicki Minaj was playing in the background, and he was kissing some man, and I was like, well, what is this? I mean, at least he was of age. We have to be thankful of the small blessings.
Well, look, if he paid for his, if he paid for his escort,
Oh,
that's all I'm gonna say about that. He's a payer. That's what the LA streets are giving. That's what they're saying is that he pays. So
pays like he
ain't nothing
weighs.
wrong with that. He paying an awful lot. Oh no, not anymore, right?
He is half white. He do like to go over there. I'm not mad. I remember that video. Yeah, I was like, this video is insane. That's why you have to. I hate to be that person, but if you start recording me, I'm gonna fight you because clearly you want to show. Clearly you want to show because why would you want to record me? Somebody said Lovely T wig be dripping like oh my god.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, that wig do be looking a little, oppressed, girl.
Y'all be
That
nice
wig
to
look
each
like
other.
she stole it. That wig will be looking like she done stole it out of open casket.
Can we get blocked on YouTube? You can get blocked on YouTube, baby. If somebody doesn't like what you say, you'll be blocked. I've been blocked from Cardi B, but she unblocked me so I can see everything. So shout out to Bel Canana. Love wins.
Love went, girl. She need the attention because none of those flop singles she done released as of late have managed to chart.
I don't think it's that bad. I told y'all, I think it was on August with the Shade Show. I said I got dragged for my wig, but I think it might be the angles. Sometimes your camera does something weird, but there would be nothing wrong with the hair. I don't know. I don't know. I just know she wears like a loose. I think it'd be like this kind of pattern. I think like this, or maybe it's like a little, maybe a tighter curl than this, but I don't know. Now he was on the ski slopes. Oh my god.
Mm.
Are y'all gonna watch that interview he's doing with T.S. Madison?
Who? Jason Lee?
Jason.
Absolutely not.
I want to see what she's gonna go over there and say.
Absolutely nothing. She's a transformer. She's going to transform into whatever opinion suits her narrative. Okay. And I'm not transformer by meaning, she's a transsexual. No, I'm not gonna call those girls transformers. I'm gonna call them mannequins. Emphasis on the man. However, But yeah, she doesn't have a core. She don't stand on anything unless it's pop. Unless it's something attacking black women, then she's all over on top of that.
Oh, Kashmir, the song is failing. It is failing. I don't know. I didn't hear it. I thought I was going to hear it. I have not heard it yet.
Didn't one of
I've
the
not heard
rappers
it.
have to recently cancel their tour or their
Who
concert?
canceled their tour?
I think somebody canceled their concert.
She throwing microphones. She needs to,
Mm.
like, something needs to get. I don't think it's safe. You're throwing microphones. I saw she was twerking on the internet trying to get the song up. Her husband didn't repost that though. But what do I know?
It's given very much gimmicks. That ratchet tattered wig. Look,
Y'all, the way she wears on her eyebrow. Y'all, what if she likes it though? You know what? I've always heard the girls with the bad wigs get the best men.
but she's single. She's been single for a
Well,
long
then you
minute.
know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
It was lonely in that house for the pandemic for her.
DeMarcus' mama, she did go on, but she didn't do a sit down interview, which I call fake because how come you didn't sit down with Armand?
Mm.
And then you go to his child, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's why
No,
they over
it's
there.
giving the person that wouldn't let me hit because I'm a trans. I'm still mad with you. Because wasn't he down there in that basement, Armand? Mm.
Ooh. So she had a star before Tasha K. I mean, well, there you have it. Ooh. Moneybag canceled.
Thank you. That's the one.
So because he canceled, they couldn't do the concert?
He had to cancel this concert due to low ticket sales. Boo. Couldn't even give him away on Groupon, from what I heard. Yes, ma'am. Girl, you supposed to be everybody's favorite blogger. You supposed to have feet, girl.
I didn't know they canceled the concert. I thought they
The
did.
concert was canceled due to low ticket sales. Boom.
Oh my God.
Here a flop, there a flop. Everybody flop flop. Everybody but Beyonce. Beyonce is just. Ow.
Well, I thought it was just a show. That's sad because you know what? Even Sookie and them sold out a show. Like, you can't sell out a show?
Mm. You better go to maybe you'll have better luck at a high school gymnasium or a public restroom or something. Something more commiserate to your talent.
I don't know because when somebody put out that contract she had with them, all of a sudden their channel got deleted. So I don't know. I don't know. I think she had to give them like 3 albums or something like that, but she's in a 360. I do know that.
Who
That's
has to
why
give 3 albums?
Cardi was supposed to give 3 albums.
Mm. We we only got one.
Now, when I say it's giving symbolism to Lauryn Hill, people get mad at me, but people forget Prince paid for her to be out of that contract because she didn't give them their contractual obligations either. So I'm like, what do I know? And I love Lauryn Hill, but I was like, well, I guess I don't know anything.
You know what I think? I think because of the pressure for Lauren winning those 6 Grammys and that album, her first one out the gate doing so well. I think it's 11 times platinum now.
Yeah.
I don't think she's thinking. I think she think I can't produce something another Picasso. I can't recreate another Picasso.
But I
Girl, we
think it
don't
would have
care,
brought her
Lauren. We want a
in.
new album, girl. It's been 30 years.
I think back then I wanted just to see like where the growth was because, like even with I'll use Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole said when what was it, The Way It Is, and then Heaven Sent. I don't know what that album was. And then that Calling All Hearts. it wasn't until she got to her fourth. No, and Make Me Over, all that. Those first 4 albums were lit. You gotta crank them out while people still care about you. And she did it like where there was time in between. Like if the body of work is good, we will listen. The people will not turn on you. I think she got caught up in her own mind and was
Mm-hmm.
like so engulfed in that man who was just a dusty
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and just
I mean, look at Aretha Franklin's great exemplary example. And there was a time she was turning out a new album once every 6 months, and they was hitting number ones. The Grammys went 8 years with her winning best whatever category she
yep.
was in. And then on the ninth year, I think that's when Natalie Cole won.
But Natalie Cole did good on that. I have to give her that was a good year
Girl,
on that.
I think it was Natalie Cole's. It was a live album that was just awesome.
Yep, this will be.
That's the one. And the
Yes, that was
picture
good.
yourself on the boat and I love that. Yeah, she did an
And she
old
did that
Beatles
rendition
song.
with her daddy.
Hmm.
Good, iconic status.
But
They
I
doing
can't be.
arenas. They need to start smaller. You know what? I think people don't really do the work. You gotta develop a fandom. Like
Mm-mm.
the reason Future can sell is because Future did what a lot of rappers don't want to do. He was going to them strip clubs and performing.
And you know what else? With he performs and he's out there. You don't want to have a following that's just internet based.
You know what? When I get my coins up, I'm definitely coming to Africa. Tell Akon to book us a flight. Tell Akon to book us a flight. 50 Cent is awesome. But 50 Cent is, I've seen 50 Cent in person. He puts on a show. Like, you don't have to be doing a whole bunch of, you could do this, right? You got to get the crowd up. Give the people what they want. I've always said, if you give the people what they want, they will reward you. Like,
This-
who's a perfect example? Even though people be like, Soldier Boy this, Soldier Boy that, Soldier Boy sells out.
that he does.
Boosie sells out. People think you have to be out here like,
But you know
I
what
don't know.
else? But you know what else? They sell out because they go back to where they know their fan base fan base are.
You know what? That's true. They know where their fans are at.
It,
They know
still to this day, they are still strolling to Nuck If You Buck.
perfect example. What's his name? Scrappy. I
Hmm.
saw Scrappy. That it was packed in there.
A lot of people didn't even know that he was on there. A lot of people didn't know that there's a version with Lil Boosie on there. So
Yep.
that Nuck If You Buck, girl, I don't know what it is that just it get me strolling, girl. I be like, whoop, girl, I be ready. Let's go. Where the frat brothers at? Where my sci-fi? Oh, there you go. Let's go. Let's do it.
No, I don't think you have to keep producing. Case in point, SZA took
Mm.
all that time to finally release an album. Same thing with Summer Walker. If you know what your fans want and you engage with your fans, I believe you got to know your fandom, and I think that's the point you made, Divine. They don't know their fans.
And
I don't.
let me hone in on that. I got a good example for you. Daniel Caesar.
I bought. Listen, I downloaded it, and I was like, I
Oh,
know it's supposed to.
I found one. I knew I would find one. Somebody that got that album. It's only what 10,000 of y'all.
It is so good, but this is what he did. He said, "Cancel me," but Peaches went up. People
Mm.
only bought Peaches because I felt like he made the song what it was. I personally feel like you got to put it out there, stumble, hit your face, and keep going because they want him to go on tour. The fans, they might not buy the album, but they'll come see you sing.
Yep,
I learned
all
that from Little
10,000 of
Bo.
y'all will come meet up at what high school gym y'all gonna be at?
It don't matter. That boy can sing. He can sing. That was a good album. I was like, oh, this is good.
He really was. To me, I think he was giving Lauryn Hill vibes with that first album. So I was
Yup.
very intrigued. But he forgot that the whiteness that you were so enamored with, they weren't playing your music.
I think he just got too cocky.
Yes, he
But
did.
but shout out to him because when they bring him out, he gets his money. So keep writing for the people, keep singing on them songs. I
And
believe in
learn
you,
how to
sis.
shut the hell up about stuff you don't know nothing about.
Yeah, stuff you don't know, just just be like, I don't know what you're
I
talking
ain't
about.
never heard no Drake come out and say anything about anything close to it. Didn't they just try to? Somebody was trying to call out Drake that he need to be speaking up on uh African American issues because he's the rapper, and it's like go sit your you
Y'all
know what
have
down.
real activists out here speaking up. What? Yeah, that's where I be like, let these artists do what they supposed to do: sing, rap, diddy bop, and go about their day. They ain't got to do all that because y'all don't respect them when they do. They don't really want to hear what some of these people really have to say.
And be careful because the heavy is the head of the one who wears the crown of activism. Because you have so many play activists. Hi, T.S. Madison, that are doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. And I think in the last 3 years, I personally have helped 57 trans women and men get to the transition point.
Ooh.
I'm waiting for T.S. Madison to ante up, is what I'm waiting for.
T.S. Madison said she doesn't want to do it.
There's a whole lot of things I wish she wouldn't do, like wear those too tight dresses with her boobies, dragging the pavement, causing all kind of sparks and wildfires.
Not a wildfire. Y'all be nice to each other up in here. People still using Crank That Soldier Boy and TikTok, especially making it
Yes, they
all the
is.
time. Like, I wouldn't give
Wasn't nothing wrong with that song. I personally I don't understand how he fell off. I really don't.
I don't think he fell off. I think he just got into trouble. That's what I'm saying. People get into trouble, they go to prison, right? They're
Hmm.
going to prison. Belkadonna is
Ooh,
not.
I forgot he went to prison with them big old lips. Yeah, somebody
Belkadonna is not.
somebody
But
probably broke him in and he probably lost his mind or something maybe happened. And somebody gave him a
their music
ride.
is like fast food right now. I don't think so. I think people just were
Do,
the
do,
newer generation. Y'all are so like TikToky. If it's longer than 2 minutes, the attention span is gone.
who was the girl that was at the BET that's real popular on TikTok, but when she was at the BET Awards, nobody knew her what her verse was? Somebody
Lola
gonna know it in the
Brooke.
chat. No, I don't think that wasn't her. I think it was somebody. It could have been. I don't know who it was, but nobody knew her verse. It was like, well, where are all these sales? Where are all these fans?
I don't know. I think Jamie Foxx sleeps on his singing abilities. No, he said he just doesn't feel like writing music. It be like that sometimes.
That man has accomplished a whole lot. Grammys, an Oscar, Best Oscar. I mean, he has a whole bunch of talent, a whole bunch of genius there. And I'm just the one thing I'm real happy about, regardless of his dating habits. I'm happy he didn't do anything remotely close to what Kanye did. Slavery was a choice. I bet you he moving to Florida next.
Nah, Koi. Oh, Koi. But
That's the
she don't
one.
have
Yeah, that's
fans.
it.
She don't have no
Hmm?
fans. They just
But
like
they made it
the
seem like she was. But that was the justification for the people that they had at the BET Awards, is that they were popular on where Instagram and Twitter and
I
nowhere
think
else.
I think we're circling back into that. What do you call that? The you have to have real fans, and I think a lot of artists
Mm,
are scared because they haven't established that. Cardi B, if she really had fans, why is she in Twitter Spaces for hours after being off the plane? Like things don't make sense. I can tell when someone's unhappy. I think she's a great mother. She should stick to maybe doing content about that. She'll probably be a like number one in that. But as far as an artist, it's not giving. You're afraid to put out music. You cussing people out. You begging to be on people's songs we've never heard of. Like what?
Mm.
What? Like, make that make sense. Your team is not directing you. You need to fire everybody. Fire everybody and start with the basics, or go do reality TV. I don't think she really wants to be an artist, and I think that's where her disconnect is. And I think a lot of people don't want to be an artist. They just want the glitz. They just want the bling bling, the houses, the cars. They want the fans, the notoriety. They don't want to do the work, and it shows. But Glorilla's out here doing stuff. She's on stuff.
It's not exactly mind-boggling, or
I mean,
but
no, but
she's doing something. She's just not
yeah.
doing it for me at this point. I need an album, boo.
EBT fell off. BET Awards is an award show that gets views from the older generation. But what are your final thoughts, Boo? So I can get up out of here. I don't want this to be a long video. I want to
Hmm.
release the girls. It's Friday night.
Look,
Feeling all right.
okay. I think it is. Yeah, I'm heading home tonight. I'm so happy. I'm going up to Seattle. Hallelujah.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, we'll be
Safe
there
travels.
for, thank God, because it's too hot in Vegas. When it comes to all of these artists, it seems to me that they spend more time promoting the gimmicks
Mm-hmm.
than getting an actual quality album out. Anybody can say what they want. I will give Cardi B's debut album the what it was. It was very well produced. The ghost writers, I hope, got some type of bonus because look, I know. Let me tell y'all how I knew Cardi B has writers because she speak at about maybe a sixth, seventh grade level. But how do you know about a it's a style of writing in poems. It's called totogamen, I think it is. That type of iteration where you're using all the words in that verse would be the same letter,
Yep.
starting with the same. So when I heard her talk about big bags busting out the Bentley band take, I was like, there's a ghostwriter somewhere. Yo, speaking how you speak does not actually match up with that verse. That's actual genius right there. And we're not going to give her any credit for any type of genius at all. Okay. Okay. I may be upset with a couple of things Nicki Minaj has done or said, but at the same time, I'm not going to detract from that. She's talented. She can. Did say she's talented?
Yes, you did.
That came out okay. Well, compared to Cardi B, yes, she's freaking.
Been
She's.
talented. No, stick to what we said. Let's stay.
But for her, I can get impressed in her wordplay, and I'm impressed with Nicki on that. The only reason why I don't like Nicki is because
You don't like her
some
pop era. You say it
it,
every
oh,
time.
I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of like it, but
Thank you.
yeah, it's
You
some
know,
things that it's
acceptance
like
is the first step.
yeah, and I have to get to that point where why do I don't dislike this girl? She said some problematic things that I had an issue with, and I think I that started to outweigh in my objectivity as far as her talent. So I'll give her a little crown. She's the current queen with a small Q for now.
Y'all
Uh,
give it up for Divine because this is a lot.
for rap because she's the only one that's doing it. I mean, Cardi B's out here. Everyone she has did a single feature with past post who is that post Meg the Stallion has been a flop. Flippity flop 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 flop. Okay, and I think it's time for her to stop with the antics and maybe go sit her behind down somewhere with a composition notepad and a pen and write. I know that's going to be new for her. I know, she loves the claims that she don't have ghostwriters, but they just tell her what to say. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Uh, but I think this generation has been seriously damaged. I think they've been gypped. They don't have anything close to what we had in the 90s and the early 2000s. I think a lot of these artists been using AI. They certainly been getting the Facebook beats. not complex. How many damn times can we listen to the same damn samples in the song?
I just think they're not inspired, and that's why.
They're not talented. It's not. It has nothing to do with inspiration. It's a lack of talent. And I think that a lot of y'all are not getting what you pay for when you stream their music. It's just
Ooh.
some of them put some stuff out. I mean, Lotto was bragging about being what, having a number one on whatever. I'm like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Your verse is still trash.
Ooh. Yeah, K-pop did what it needed to do to make that song number one.
Exactly. But that's all I have to say about the events of today. You right now, yes, you do have paid bloggers, you do have paid subscribers. Look, I can give you a good example. You know, somebody on YouTube that has paid subscribers. How you have 1.5, 1.4 million subscribers, but your videos are only cranking out 3,000 views. Is giving paid. Sorry, just pearly things or whatever your little name is, girl.
Oh my goodness. And,
Good, that's all I have
Devon
to say.
gotta go because he gotta get to Seattle.
All right, darling. Bye, y'all. Have a safe weekend.
You too, boo. Oh my goodness. Y'all know Devon just had to throw that shade at Just Pearly. Y'all know what it is. But no, thank y'all for tuning in. Again, if you are a fan of Cardi's music, I'm not telling you not to be. I'm just saying, let's be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be smart about it. Let's think about things first. How support her. If you have to support, and I don't know, a lot of you artists, y'all need to go back to the basics. Y'all are not making it. Y'all are doing the remake to the remake to the remake. It's no ingenuity, no creativity. It's giving y'all a bored. And I don't know. And this is why the girls that are winning are steadily winning. They're bringing something innovative. They're not just relying on the song being hot in this era. So I'm going to just throw the song on. Like, no. We want to hear from y'all. We want to be fans of the music. I don't know. That's probably why I still listen to Daniel Caesar. Nobody has that sound. I listen to the Lucky Days. You know, the Nicki Minaj's. I listen to them because they're creative. I want to be, feel like the song is good. I listen to the Bias. Y'all got to give Bia a chance. That EP was everything. From start to finish, it's good. It's good. She's serving. She's serving something different. Not manly as hell. Thank you for the good show. Thank you. They're doing it for the money instead of the love. Yes, they lack uniqueness. That's what it is. That's what it is. There used to be a time where everybody had their own original sound. Not everybody looked alike. Like when I don't care what nobody say. Little Kim and Nicki Minaj never looked alike. Foxy Brown don't look like nobody. Everybody has their own individuality. Eve, Debrat, Queen Latifah, Jackie O, Kaya, Mia X. Everybody looks different, sounds different, has a sound. Trina. Nowadays, it's like the girls all want to look the same. There's only a handful that sound different to me that I think are like, okay, cool. I don't really subscribe to their music, but I can tell they have a sound if they just hone in on it. Koi has a sound, but she don't have no fans. Lola Brooks has a sound. I don't know if she has fans. The only song I know is I just need a give me pesos. Bow, 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 bow. Ice Spice has a sound. Shaking my all in the deli. That's on the gym playlist. I'm trying to think of new girls. Sexy Red has a sound. I like Sexy Red. You like my voice? It turns you on. I love a good ratchet girl. A real one. I'm trying to think. Who else? I was listening to Lady London, but I don't know. don't know what to say about that. I don't know. That's the one from New York. I don't know. JT, I like JT. I like the city girls though. Even though some of them be problematic, they have their own sound. They don't sound like everybody. Like I can point them out. Some of the other girls I can't really point them out. Like I think Lakia is cute, but that's it. I'm trying to think. I don't know how to put Doja. That's the only one I don't know how to put. But yeah. Let me see what y'all are saying. We got to get up out of here. Unoriginal, untalented. These girls all want to be Nicki, and I don't like that. I want them to be themselves. Divine slowly moving to the Barb side. Don't we love it? Don't we love a good conversion theory? Y'all, Divine is from a different era. He's like Little Kim down. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about this Little Kim. I'm not talking about, child, tell me why I was singing nastiest one, and it popped up in my stories, and all I hear is TJ saying, if you don't shut the hell up. I used to bother. This song was so dope. Nastiest one. I should have been a comedian the way I be telling these jokes. This is why I listen to other genres of music like trap metal, heavy metal, indie trap, okay? Because they switch it up, sounds good. Exactly. I'm very eclectic when it comes to music. Ask Mama Bay, okay? I used to be in the house singing country. Never understood the comparison with Nicki and Kim outside of them being little people from New York. JT, Bia, Ice, and Sexy are all different. Yeah, they are. They have a sound. I like like even Koi, like the way she raps, it's different. Yep, hello. Meg flopped after WAP. LOL. Cardi, the Kardashian of the rap. Oh, not she flopped. Genuinely ratchet. Yup, JT. We need the ratchet female rappers that can actually rap. Ooh. Y'all don't like when she said, you like my voice? It's really just Nicki and Azalea out here. Ooh. Y'all heard what that girl yonder said? Just JT for me. JT. Steph London. Who is that? Is that the girl who used to date Burna Boy? I can't take Karen Carisha on a song. Some of it I like. I need new people to listen to. They all sound alike to me. Ooh. The UK girlies. Okay, you from the UK. Lakia needs to start rapping about the studs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Enchanting. I don't know who that is. Is that Pat? I don't know. I'm sorry. Amos Kenya. All the ladies wanted to sound different indeed. Yep. We need a female Eminem. Do we? Steph London is a Nicki hater. I like Scarlett. She lit. Oh, she has a different voice too. I just don't listen to that. I like Kinder Man. Since when was Steph London a Nicki hater? I don't know. Enchanted go hard, but they don't know her. What does she rap about? She literally stole her aesthetic. Oh my God. I love Kinder Man. I'm back in the building, sis. What I miss, girl, a lot. A lot. No fighting in the chat. Oh. I love Bia. Barbia. Bia. They're going to talk about Tasha K. Let's be real. I hope not. Koi stole Dej Love whole image and sound, my opinion. I like Dej Love. Let a nigga try me. Try me. Whoa, nah. Listen, I was on Dej Love. I liked her. Ain't that Nicki? I think Nicki's better than Eminem. Nicki plus she said she's the female Weezy. I am the female Weezy. This shit is easy. Pull up in that new. Enchanted can rap and sing. Well, I don't know who that is. Lady LaSure from London. Is that her name, the dark-skinned lady? She signed to Gucci. Oh, okay. You can tell Quay ain't no rapper for real. She too funny for. Oh, I like Rico Nasty. I think she's cute. Yes. Scarlett is enough for me. And on that note, what are your thoughts, babes? What are your opinions? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for giving me an hour and a half of y'all time. Oh my God. Lord, it was long, but it was well worth it. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Drink your water. Eat your fruits. Eat your veggies. And stay protected. Protect the energy. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.